Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurfatia Dika binti Muhammad Nazri and I'm from AIS275. My group will represent a flower bouquet system, which is ranting florists. This project is designed so as to be used by ranting florists. It's a business that provides delivery service of flowers to the user. We provide a few packages of flowers that are fresh and high quality. We provide various types of flowers such as sunflower, lavender, baby breeze, carnation, hydrangea, tulips, aster, and many more. It is an online system and online business which customer can buy any type or flower they want. As the business run in online system, customer can easily access according to working hours within 8 AM to 5 PM. Customer can buy any flower that they want just through the online booking. So the project objective is to produce online-based system which allow customer to register or buy any flower that they want. Other than that, it is also helps the company to effectively manage their online business management. Then the business help to ease customer to buy the item and to give them information about our items that our company provided. Last but not least, the business care about customer satisfaction. So the project scope is, this project services a lot of areas ranging from business concept to computing fields and required to perform several researches to be able to achieve the project objective. The business includes online business management industry, which is it includes study on how the online business is being done, process involved, and opportunity that exists for improvement. Running flowers used for the development of the application, customers and employers are be able to use the system effectively. Online platform means that the system will be available for access 24 hours except when there is a temporary server issue, which is expected to be minimal.
Assalamualaikum. I am the second presenter. My name is Karen Maisara binti Muhammad Abdul Samad. I am from RSC1204C. Now I am going to talk about assumption and constraint. So, the business might have a problem if the server breaks down quite some time if there is an emergency going on. Other than that, sometimes our item will be sold out and it will be burdensome to our customer. In addition, our company have problem on having a limited design to the customer. Next is a project deliverable. Everything is happened is on 2020 only. So we started our group discussion on 11th June and it takes only 1 day. And then planning database, it takes only 1 day too. We started on 12th June. And for planning design, we started on 13th June until 15th June. And then for writing report, it takes around 6 days. We started from 15th June until 21st June. And then for coding, it takes 2 days from 21st June until 23rd June. And then for testing software, we started on 23rd June until 24th June. And then for bug fix, it takes 2 days. We started on 24th June until 26th June. And for final testing, it takes only 1 day and we ended on 27th June.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syaira Nabila binti Azman. I am from REC1204C. I am the third presenter. So I will present about the project organization. So this is our organizational structure. As you can see at the top, we have the supervisor, which is Dr. Azura. So at the left side, we have the project manager, which is Karen Maisara. And at the right side, we have the database designer, which is me, Syaira Nabila. In our company, we have 3 professional programmers. The first one is Nurul Fatin Atika, the second one is Farah Fazani, and the third one is Nur Baiti Najiha. So next, I will continue and explain about the roles and the responsibilities in the organizational structure. The first one is the supervisor. As you know that Dr. Azra Abdullah is our supervisor. So he is the one who always guide and teach us about how to run their business properly and appropriately. And he also always give us a good advice and instruction to make sure that we can improve and expand our business in the future. So next is the project manager. So Karen Maisara is our project manager. She was the mastermind for our project because all the ideas mostly came from her. So she the one who always monitors others' work and gives some supporting advice to make sure our project runs successfully. And she also can improve any problem that occur in our project. Next is the database design. So I am responsible in designing our database system, and mostly I will use the Microsoft Access as the platform to make the database system. Next is the first programmer, which is Nurul Fatika. So her job is to create the computer software. Her specialist is in writing a programming code that based on the database design. So if our system have many errors, she will try to solve it as soon as possible. Next is the second programmer, which is Farah Fazani. So her job is to help the first programmer, which is Fatima, to create the computer software. They will work together to make sure the systems run perfectly, and they will discuss each other if they facing any problem about the system. The last but not least is the third programmer, which is Nur Baitullah. So her job is to help and support the first and the second programmer, which is Fatima and Farah Fazani, to create the computer software and database. And her expertise is in drawing and ERD. Why we use ERD? Because ERD is to help the external organization to understand the flow of the program.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Farhazwan with Ismail from AIS275. Now I'm going to present entity relationship diagram. Thus, we have 8 entity, which is customer, booking, supplier, stock flower, employee, lilac, hydrogen, carnation. The relationship between customer and booking, one and only to many. Relationship between booking to stock flower, one to many. Supplier to stock flower, one to many. Employee to stock flower, one to many. And we have 3 types of flower, which is lilac, hydrogen, carnation. Next, I'm going to present data dictionary. For table booking, we have attribute booking ID, chart 10, primary key, booking identification, booking date, date time not null, booking date, booking payment, voucher 30 not null, booking payment, customer ID, chart 10, foreign key, customer identification, stock flower ID, chart 10, foreign key, stock flower identification, price per unit, currency not null, price per unit, quantity integer not null, quantity. And for table customer, we have customer ID, chart 10, primary key and foreign key, customer identification, last name voucher 50 not null, customer last name, first name voucher 50 not null, customer first name, address voucher 50 not null, address, city voucher 50 not null, city, state voucher 50 not null, state, phone number integer not null, phone number. Next, for table employee, employee ID, chart 10, primary key and foreign key, employee identification, last name voucher 50 not null, employee last name, first name voucher 50 not null, employee first name, phone number integer not null, phone number, gender short text not null, gender. And for table stock flower ID, chart 10, primary key and foreign key, stock flower identification, Flour rachadati not null flour. Price per unit. Currency not null price per unit. Quantity integer not null quantity. Supplier ID charter foreign key. Supplier identification. Employee ID charter foreign key. Employee identification. Next table supplier ID charter primary key and foreign key. Supplier identification. Company name. Voucher 50 not null company name. Address voucher 50 not null address. City voucher 50 not null city. State voucher 50 not null state. Phone number integer not null phone number. And table lilac stock flower ID charter primary key and foreign key. Stock flower identification. Price per unit currency not null price per unit. Quantity integer not null quantity. Table hydrogen, stock flower ID, charter, primary key and foreign key, stock flower identification, price per unit, currency, not null, price per unit, quantity, integer, not null, quantity. Coronation, stock flower ID, charter, primary key and foreign key, stock flower identification, price per unit, currency, not null, price per unit, quantity, integer, not null, quantity. Next, I'm going to continue with data definition language, create table. Table's name which is booking ID charter not null, booking date, booking payment voucher 30, customer ID charter, stock flower ID charter, price per unit, currency, quantity, integer, primary key, booking ID, foreign key, customer ID, reference, table name, customer ID, foreign key, stock flower ID, reference, case, table name, stock flower ID. When you run, the result will show like this. Next, outer table, table names which is employee, at column gender voucher 30. And when you run, this is the result. Should we have gender.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurbaitina Jiha binti Rosdi. I will show about data manipulation language DML. This is for the insert data. The result will be like this. And then we will continue to update data. This update for a supplier. So this is the result. Delete data, retrieving data. Then continue to Scala function and arithmetic. This is the result. Column function. And grouping in the query. This is the result. Union in the query. This is the result for union data.
Now, I am going to present on type 1 nested queries, type 2 nested queries, create view, right join, and left join. So for type 1 nested queries, select flower from stock flower table where employee ID in select employee ID from employee table where employee ID equal to E111. So this is the result that we get. For type 2 nested queries, select supplier ID from supplier table where exists select flower from stock flower table where supplier ID from stock flower table equal to supplier ID from supplier table and price per unit is more than 15 ringgit. And then we run it. This is the result that we get. Next is create view. So the sequel is select all from supplier table, where supplier ID from supplier table is equal to C111. And we run it. This is the result that we get. Next is right join. So the sequel, select flour, quantity and price per unit from stock flour table and supplier ID from supplier table. From stock flour table, right join to supplier ID on supplier ID from stock flour table equal to supplier ID from supplier table. Order by flour from stock flour table. So when we run it, this is the result that we get. Last is left join. So the sequel is select company name, phone number from the supplier table and stock flour ID from the stock flour table. From supplier, left join stock flour on supplier ID from supplier table equal to supplier ID from stock flour table. Order by company name from supplier table. This is the result that we get. Next is normalization. So first normalization, we have selling flour as a table, where supplier ID as a primary key, customer ID as a primary key, stock flour ID as a primary key, and booking ID as a primary key. So next is second normalization to an F. We have 4 tables here. First table is supplier table, where supplier ID is the primary key. Next table is customer table, where customer ID is the primary key. And next is stock flour table, where the stock flour ID is the primary key. Employee ID is a foreign key and supplier ID as a foreign key. Last table is booking table. Booking ID is a primary key and customer ID as a foreign key and also stock flour ID as a foreign key. Last is third normalization, 3 and F. We have 5 tables here. First table is supplier table, where supplier ID is a primary key. Second table is customer table, where customer ID is a primary key. And third table is stock flour table, where stock flour ID is a primary key, supplier ID as a foreign key, and employee ID as a foreign key. Fourth table is booking table, where booking ID is a primary key, customer ID as a foreign key, and also stock flour ID as a foreign key. Last additional table is employee table, where employee ID as a primary key.
Forms and report. The form will show about the customer, employee. This is for the login. We show stock of the flour. Show about the supplier. And last one is the report. This is the customer form. This is the employee form. This is the login form. This we show the stock of the flour. And this is the supplier form. Last one will be the report. As a conclusion, business always keep running, but the objective should be the main reason why business stand at the right path, as we tend to achieve profit at every age in the process of our entity. To be concluded, we believe every service that we provided helps a lot regarding our project to be run perfectly and avoid from any conspiracy that will harm our business identity, as we try to perform well to achieve success. Furthermore, we affirm that our objective that already stated. It is because we serve with the platform that can be used by our organization in every sequences of business for the sake of our future business. Other than that, this project helps in providing the decision maker to decide any improvement or maintenance that should take for the expected benefit. From the entity view, we believe that advancement always needs to widen our perspective toward the business. We recommend this project should increase the amount of employees for working, so the service will be greater and increase our customer trust regardless. Other thing that we cannot cover during the development of this project is the quality of flour from suppliers. In our motto of the business, quality is the main factor to provide better service for our customer. Hence, we will check every part of our order in the future so that we receive our flower as we want. That's all from us. Thank you.